Hey everyone, I'm Jill K. Davis, a 7th and 8th grade English language arts teacher at Splendora Junior High. I am also the Instructional Technologies Coordinator for our campus. While all of us are trying to save time and give our students open-ended assessments, sometimes you just need a quick multiple choice assessment as well. Or how about the chance for a student to make corrections without you having to regrade the entire assignment? ZipGrade is an app that you can put on your phone or use on your computer to help you grade these super quick multiple choice assessments. This is our topic for this week's Tech Tip Tuesday. Hey guys, so ZipGrade, as I said, is a system to allow you to scan student work, multiple choice questions using a Scantron system. Sign up for an account, you get 100 scans per month for free. You can upload students, you can save quizzes, anything that you're going to do. Now, you can add classes, and I actually just download an Excel document from Skyward and upload that into my students. I'm not going to click on that because I don't want to have to fuzz that out. But as you can see in my class periods, I've got all of it there. If I click on answer packets from this screen, it will allow me to download pre-generated forms. I can go ahead and type in a quiz name and 50 or 100 scans, and that's because I use the student ID numbers without the 0, and so I cannot use the 20 question quiz, but you don't have to have all of the questions. Like I will use the 50 question Scantron for a 10 question quiz just because I print them in bulk and it makes it super easy. The kids just fill in their student ID number without the 0 and it sorts them automatically. Now you don't have to sort them automatically. You don't have to put in the students. I just like that I can play with it a little bit. So when you put in a quiz, you just go to quizzes, and there are a couple ways to do this. You can download the app on your phone, which I have done, and I think that it is one of the most user-friendly apps out there. And if I do it from my phone, then all I have to do is up in the top right, there's a little button that says new quiz, and I can do all of it from my phone. I can input the answer key manually, or I can fill out the Scantron and then scan the answer key using the app on my phone. So it makes it super simple. All right, so on the computer, which is usually how I do most of my answer keys, you just tell it new quiz, and then you have to give it a quiz name, and you have to tell it how many questions the answer sheet is for. And like I said, I usually do the 50 question, even for shorter quizzes, just because I can print a bunch of those off and have them. And then I want to save my quiz. Once it's saved, it takes me to a different screen. Now, this is the screen that I would look at if I want to evaluate my student data. So it tells me how many papers I've scanned, the number of questions, the possible points, what my high and my low score was. It gives me an item analysis, which is really convenient. You can do that by class or by the quiz itself. But I'm going to come to answer key. I'm going to say edit, and this is where I can put in my answer choices. You do have 5 options, so you can put in A, B, C, D, or E. All right. Now, you can change the point values, all of that. You can have up to 5 different answer keys for the same document. It will map or unmap for my advanced users. All right, so once I save that, I save the key, I go back to the quiz. Now, I get my students to take said test. Once my kids take the test, I just take my phone, I open the app, I tell it, I find the quiz that I'm looking for. Then I have the options down here at the bottom. I can edit the key, I can review papers, I can scan papers, or I can look at my item analysis right here on my phone while my kids are testing. So I'm going to scan papers. And when you go to scan, it has 4 different lighter colored boxes. Those 4 boxes have to line up with the 4 boxes on the corner of the Scantron. And so all I do, try to do this without, is I simply hold it, and as soon as it lines up with those, then I've got the shutter sound on so you can see that. But you can turn the shutter sound off, which I do during class, so my kids aren't disrupted. And it tells me that on the quiz I just put in, this particular student scored 1 out of 3 correct. So they got a 33%. It tells me multi-marked, so if a student bubbled 2 answers for the same question, it'll tell me that, and how many it left blank. So I can change the student if I realize I'm on the wrong student. I can erase this paper, or I can review this paper. And this time I'm going to review the paper. So I just click review. When I look here, it shows me green if they got the question right, red if they got it wrong, blue if they bubbled an answer that wasn't on the quiz. On the questions that are wrong, it'll also show me the right score by marking it yellow. What's even cooler is, let's say that I'm looking at this student and I see that she bubbled E rather than D. All I have to do is I can hit the 3 buttons up at the top, edit answer, and I can change the answer here in the app. And then I go back and look, now this kid missed got 2 out of 3 correct and got a 67%. So it's super user-friendly, makes it real easy. Guys, I hope that this is a program that will help you. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions. Chances are there's somebody already on your campus who's using ZipGrade. Happy grading. Links and tutorials for ZipGrade can be found under the Digital Learning button on the SISD Teaching and Learning Hub. Just press the Canvas button on your ClassLink portal and open up your Teaching and Learning Hub. Then choose the Digital and Online Learning button. Find this application and lots of other great tech tools. I hope this tech tip will make your life in grading a little bit easier. And meet us back here next week for another Tech Tip Tuesday.